Hello, everybody, and welcome one more time to Bitbrothers Crypto, a place where you learn, you discover every single day, not every single day, Monday to Friday, here with myself and Papa Leguas in our crypto life, right? We have Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays in English, and Monday and not Monday. Tuesdays and Thursdays, my God, I'm lost.com. And on Tuesdays and Thursdays on Brazilian Portuguese, to our Brazilian Portuguese speaking community. So if it's your first time here, subscribe to the channel, smash the like button, and of course, be part of the Bit Familia. Follow us on Twitter, Papa Bitbrother, Casquinha Crypto, and on Instagram as well, Bitbrother _crypto. Today we have a nice show for you. We are in a very important week for Bitcoin. In fact, a very important day happening right now. We have the vote in the European. We have some stuff happening. So what's going on? But we will let you guys know as well during the show. Welcome, and I'm Casquinha Crypto.
Papa Bitbrother. The complications. Hey everybody, Papa Bitbrother here with you, and once again, welcome to the channel. Brasileiro living in Greece. Okay, we'll talk about that in a bit. What to hope for FANTOM. So guys, today we have a lot of news. Still very stable. People saying that Bitcoin is a stable coin at this moment because it's going around 38 to 39 to 40 all the time. And so people saying like, oh, Bitcoin became a stable coin, which is not true. But because it's very kind of nothing really much happened, a lot of waiting, like Casca said, there's a lot of going on in Europe and America, and the war still happening. So a lot of people still very much waiting to see what's gonna happen. But I have some nice opinion here for you, and then I want you to leave your comments for us, guys. What you think what you think about the comments of the experts, really. So let's start to see how the market is today. So Bitcoin's at 38,873, just a little bit above 27%, 73.73% today. Ethereum still 2,500. Wow, below 3,000. Keep saying to you guys, I think every day is a bargain. Ethereum on this price. Terra Luna is still leading the market with $93, 12% up. Still so much going on Terra Luna at this moment. I have some small news for you as well on Terra Luna. Okay, Cardano holding at 80 cents, Solana $80, Avalanche. So also I have some news on Avalanche today as well. I think between all of the layer ones, Avalanche is one with the most potentials. Yeah, I'm gonna bring you some interesting facts on Avalanche today, because I think because it's been like 12% on the week, if you see, it's one of the highest ones. So the potentials are really here. Also FANTOM, although there's a lot of FUD going on in FANTOM at this time, but I believe FANTOM is like an amazing project, and once everybody everything start to pick up again, it's just gonna go crazy as it has been in the past. Okay, so I just want a quick check, guys. Avalanche is at $67. Let's just check, because we need to remind ourselves of that, isn't it? Like how much was the all-time high on Avalanche here? Let's see. All-time high on Avalanche, $146, guys. So it's 53.84%, discount on Avalanche. Okay, so I think in the layer ones is one of the best discounts we can get. 53% discount on Avalanche, and that's why I'm going to bring the news in a bit for you about Avalanche there. Okay, let's just keep checking here. Matic is at 1.137, also, very good price. Polkadot is like Man, what's going on with Polkadot, guys? If you're a Polkadot expert, just send us some news on Polkadot if you have. The market's going so crazy that a lot of people keep forgetting Polkadot. Maybe I'll do a little study on Polkadot ecosystem as well to see what's going on, because we always go to where the money is going, and we can see the money is not going to Polkadot. So we are kind of trying to study the ecosystem where the money is going, like Terra Luna, Avalanche, Solana at the moment, yeah. And then we keep forgetting things like Polkadot and Cosmos, and so this Near protocol. So there's no many news going on. We keep forgetting them, but we have to remind that there are amazing projects, and we always have to keep an eye on them, because out of the blue they can just go and boom and explode, and you miss the boat on a good entry. Okay, although we say we are in a bear trend, so most of the coins at this moment is in the entry point, and if you do dollar cost average from this point onwards, you will probably not regret. Okay, remember that everything we say is not financial advice, it's just pure speculation, as Casca always says here. So we have Elrond Gold as well, Sandbox with discount. So look where Phantom is. Wow, guys, Phantoms keep going down. So today was in the 43rd place, and now it's in the 44th place. Wow. So I think, again, Phantom, it's an amazing protocol, and then you just can, there's so much you can earn from Phantom. But yeah, so guys, let's quick see what I have. Some news here from specialists, and varies a lot, which is a bit crazy. So for example, Plan C says the floor, 1 second, yeah, sorry. So Plan C, the floor Bitcoin price of the accumulation phases was within 0 and 29 days of the last 3 crosses. Yeah, we had a cross 9 days ago. Will history repeat? Last 3 times result in a Bitcoin price drop to my Confluence floor model, currently at 26,820. So Plan C says, because I think we had the death cross, right? Yeah, that's what he meant about the cross. And accumulation phase floor confirmation cross. Okay, so you can see here 29 days, we had 29 days before, after the cross we had the drop, and in this cross here was 15 days before, and then we have the drop. On the day that it crossed, we had the drop in 2020, and 9 days ago we had the cross once again. So he says that every single time this happened, it went really down. Guys, I believe that if this happens, it's gonna be quite good. I'm not worried. I know my portfolio. If it goes to 26,000, my portfolio will go to 50% negative. So, but I think once it reaches 26,000, guys, it's gonna skyrocket, yeah, to the upside, because people will know this will be the floor. Because I don't believe will be lower than that. People will know that. People will know, because there's so many investors buying at 40. If this happens, which I don't believe this is going to happen anyway, but if this happens, I still think it's going to be very good for Bitcoin on the long term, on the short term, because it's going to bring so much more attention once again to Bitcoin. Bitcoin's dead once again, and then this kind of FUD in one way, like, bring very good investors to Bitcoin. Okay, so it has been like that in the past year, really. And then we see here the tech dev retweeted this from Walter Trend Rider. Bitcoin's bullish, no doubt about it. Zoom out and spread the word. It also loves to break supports and active capitulation phase. IF, that if that happens, then we enter a golden buy zone, ideal for dollar cost average. Okay, so ideal to buy, right? So he says it's like we're reaching the golden buy zone. We are actually at the golden buy zone, and if we look in the past, these are the past bull runs, right? So number 8, 65% retracement from rider band, 52% from retracement from support, 45 weeks golden zone, staying Stayed 45 weeks on the golden zone, guys. Wow. This is probably the first bull run. 24 weeks here. This probably is 2020. We stayed 4 weeks on the golden zone. 4 weeks. And 0% retracement from support. 0 weeks on the golden zone. So that means we entering the golden zone to buy. Okay, that means we're reaching, really reaching the bottom here, according to, but of course we can reach the trend line here, which could be the 26,000. You see, we could reach the bottom. Like these ones here always went below the bottom. Can you see? It always went below. So March 2020, we can see that went really low, but it goes up really fast as well. We can see that, right? It's just a week, really. I don't think there wasn't even a candle that went below. It was just a week and then straight poof, straight up. So two ways to see, but in one way, even the negative way of seeing this, I think it can turn out to be very good, because you see he's saying the same thing here, this guy, but then he sees it as a bullish thing going to this golden buy zone, and the other guy is saying it's not bullish because it can go down to 26. I believe it can all be very good. So, and then we have Elliot Trades here saying he reposted from Bitcoin Archive 54k Bitcoin taking off, 54,000 Bitcoins taking off exchange in just 9 days. So what do you guys think, this is good or bad? 54,000 Bitcoins, guys, taking off exchange. So that means this went to cold storage, hard wallets. That means these Bitcoins are not going to be traded. So I think it's very bullish. Okay, so if we see the fundamentals of Bitcoin and everything, maybe the technical analysis is not really looking good, but the fundamentals is still very good, guys. Yeah, so 54,000 Bitcoins coming off exchange, for me, it's amazing. So, you know, seeing everything, like I said, like people thinking it's gonna go up, people think it's gonna go low, it's the same. Yeah, so we shouldn't really create too much expectations and just keep down. Fear still on the 23, extreme fear still. And again, taking the quote from Warren Buffett, you know, you should be greedy in times of fear and should be fearful in times of greed. I think, you know, we have to always to reflect on that. The man, it's an icon. So Sheldon Evans here, very famous YouTuber as well, says Luna's most comfortable long-term hold thanks to its mechanism. Over time, it will become impossible for UST to deep peg and will become the #1 stablecoin across all layer ones. When the US dollar fails, it will pave the way for Bitcoin to become the world's reserve asset. So guys, always keep paying attention on the Luna. Yeah, although it's really high, but you have to read the expectations for the Luna, for the all-time high, for the highest price in Luna is still very bullish. Okay, so I'll leave you this thread, guys. It's a very long thread and I don't want to read all of it for you. Casca, did you check if my things were changing, man? I don't think it wasn't changed, was it? Oh my God. Casca, can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
I was changing my screen, but wasn't changing the screen on the computer. So everything I said, so basically I'm gonna quickly show the screens I was showing here so people can see it.
But we heard you out loud and clear.
All right then, but then yeah, so this makes better sense. So here's water trades, guys, there, and this is the, just so you can quickly see. Sorry about that. It's because I can't see myself, and maybe you send a message to Casca that you can't see my screens, but that's the one about the golden zone, and this is the showing the 54,000 Bitcoin coming off the thing, and this is the Luna one. Sheldon Evans saying about the Luna, and this is the one I want to share now, is the Miles Dutcher talking about the Avalanche ecosystem. So in this thread, I'll cover top reasons why AVAX could explode in 2020. So guys, I really believe you should really look into this. Yeah, his thread is here, but I say it's like a few things. I say over the past month, Avalanche has been one of the only chains to maintain the TVL, total value locked. Okay, this is despite a 15.8% decline for the AVAX token price. So although the price went down, the total value locked kept strong there. Unique wallet addresses are also following suit, with 2.21 million wallets now on the AVAX chain. Okay, so and there's many more things that he talks. One of the things that I found very interesting is this: in order to recognize the true power of this program, we have to understand how the AVAX tech works regarding subnets. Subnets are Avalanche scaling solution, allow unique blockchains to be built on the P chain. So Avalanche is gonna release a massive fund, 290 million fund for this subnets is called, yeah, to make more scalable. Okay, so 290 million guys to make the Avalanche networks more scalable, so much more faster transactions and cheaper. Okay, so and there he put like 17 reasons why, and I think you should really look into it. Okay, if you are Avalanche holder, or if you pretend to invest on AVAX, okay, for the future there, which is not financial advice, but you definitely should be looking into it. He shows ways of staking AVAX as well, which is Trader Joe, the DEX on AVAX, which is amazing. So also check it out, Trader Joe. And that's it. I think that's it for me. And Cask will give you the rest of the news, guys. Thank you very much.
Let me just open here, and here we go. Guys, so what I was talking before, Euro is trying to regulate crypto. And that's why it's so important today and this week. Crypto bills head to a Monday vote today without proof of work. Ban. So they're trying to actually ban proof of work in Europe. So lawmakers and environmental activists have been pushing for regulation on crypto mines since at least November of last year. A finalized version of major bill in the EU, which ignited controversy over its targeting of the crypto industry, proof of work consensus mechanism, is expected to head to a vote on Monday, meaning today. I just share my Twitter. If you go to my Twitter, I have retweeted here. Richard Hart reposted that. So if we go here, you can see they are here already. I'm sure. I think you can hear.
FISMA Commission. Mrs. Ugono.
Yes, thank you very much, sir.
Right. So they are trying to, and if we go to Twitter, a lot of crypto influencer is saying about regulation, you know. So basically, those rules include transparency and disclosure requirements for the issuance of digital assets, the authorities and supervision of crypto asset service provider, consumer protection rules, and measures to prevent market abuse. The bill under paragraph 61 also previously sought to establish a framework prohibiting crypto service from utilizing POW, proof of work, right? Based cryptocurrency like Bitcoin and ETH. So imagine if they ban Bitcoin from Europe, meaning people will not be able to mine Bitcoin in Europe anymore. Of course, it's one of those things they have been trying to do. So the votes today hopefully not going to go through. Some more news here. Bored Ape, the Bored Ape Club in shock deal with CryptoPunk. So this week, so it's just some news this week that happened. The NFT industry has just seen one of the biggest and most significant deals in its history. Yuga Lab, the creator of Bored Ape Yacht Club, have acquired the intellectual property of the CryptoPunk NFT collection. So Bored Ape going to a different league or a different level of NFTs. And as we are just speaking here right now, Bitcoin ban in Europe loans. So, which is this here, right? So is what we just seen here. They're voting there now, like as we speak. Fear are growing that major cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin and Ether or Ethereum could be banned in Europe. On Monday, the Europe Parliament is going to vote on markets in crypto assets, a legislative framework for digital coins that's known as MiCA for short. Although a provision that would have banned proof of work blockchain had been scrapped from this bill, it has appeared again with different wording. Now, this blockchain would be tasked with meeting minimum environment sustainability standards before being issued, offered, or admitted to trade in the European Union, a huge block of 27 member states. So, guys, if that happened, that means there is a chance of many exchange actually being closed and all the crypto users be forced to use other exchange from other countries. This is something to keep your eyes open and your ears as well for this. Without Bitcoin and Ethereum, crypto exchange and other crypto service providers cannot operate profitably. They will be forced to close, move, or block access to Europeans. DeFi protocols dependent on ETH will not be able to legally serve Europeans. You understand what that means for Europeans? DeFi protocols dependent on ETH will not be able to legally serve Europeans. Let's be clear, this activity won't stop. It will simply move to a United States or Asia where it's currently welcomed. So if this happens, a lot of things will be banned and closed. Depends on how the vote's going to go today. And there is a high probability of exchange being closed in Europe and we not be able. And when I say we, it's because I am in Europe myself. 1 second, because I cannot see you. So I cannot be in Europe myself. I am in Europe. So this might affect us as well. And then we're probably going to have to use VPN if you don't use already, and so on and so on. And that's why it's so important this individuals and organizations should be free to choose the technology most appropriate to their needs. It's true. Policymakers should neither impose nor discriminate in favor of a particular technology. This is deeply concerned and would have serious consequence for Europe. This is very delicate situation, but is something that we all should keep our eyes. And tomorrow will be more news about this, and we'll bring it to you. And probably if they come to a consensus on this vote, that I'm sure you guys can hear. Can you hear, Bob?
Commission. So we are back to the co-rapporteurs, Señor Urtasun.
So they are trying. They are voting right now, and there's a lot of people sharing and their content here, their thoughts, their concerns on this, and we will bring that to you as well. Okay, so you are up to date with the Bitbrothers here. Another thing, Bitcoin has, despite everything, Bitcoins actually have broken another record, aiming to recover to the cryptocurrency market. The number of address holding Bitcoin sets a record of almost 40 million single addresses. That's very impressive, actually. Networking growth is one of the most important metrics of any cryptocurrency. Though Bitcoin's use case remaining limited because of the absence of smart contract technology, similar to Ethereum, it still acts as a waypoint for newbies, retained traders, and institutions. So into the block here, they have put here record holder, the number of address holding BTC continues setting new records. Bitcoin address with a balance reached a record of nearly 40 million single address. That's impressive. It's very, very nice. And as we keep on saying a lot of things here about Solana, and despite the continuous development of the Solana network, the price of the asset cannot break the sharp downtrend that has caused a 68% price drop since November 2001. As for now, the cryptocurrency has reached the lowest point price-wise since August, according to TradingView. Despite flash crash below $80, the coin has successfully recovered back to 85 many times. But because of the existence of the strong selling pressure on the asset, bull have failed to push the Ethereum killer through the downtrend resistance. And now it sits more or less at $80. According to the moving average of the chart, Solana is still moving in the sharp downtrend that slowly down with the average volatility. The reason why I'm saying all of this, one sec, why does Solana show one of the worst performance? There is no specific cause for Solana performance on the market, as the project has no fundamentals issue or regulatory problems in any country. So the primary source of pressure on the project, it's tied to the speculative nature of the asset. So we've been saying here before, we've been telling you guys many times in most of our shows, when we talk about specific coins here, we always come back to Solana. And I'm gonna go here again because I think Solana, it's accumulation position. You know what? I believe now we are in accumulation position. So our dear friend from Greece there is asking about FANTOM. As FANTOM as well, I believe that we are in accumulation position. Remember that myself and Papalega, we are skin in the game. We are long-term thinking. We are long-term investors, not to flip fast cash. We invest now in order for within couple of years, diamond hands, right? So in couple of years, be able to get not only great gains from our investing today. So if we look here at Solana, this doesn't count anymore because we had the war, and there is a very big problem in the market. As you can see now, there's this vote happening as well. There's a lot of things happen that will move the market either up or down, but we are in a downtrend, right? As you can see here, we are in a downtrend. So Solana even go a little bit more lower than we are at the moment. If we take here a trend line, you will see here, look this, it's a downtrend. It's a downtrend. Okay, we haven't broke an uptrend line yet on Solana, so you can wait even a little bit more. Try to position yourself on Solana. Remember, it's for the next bull run. If we go here to the BTC, if I go to a weekly chart that I have designed here, bear in mind I'm not a TA, and everything I say here is not to be considered financial advice. But what's the chart telling us here? Look, 3 months. So November 2020 to January 2001, 3 months, 4 months here, downtrend. So we stayed downtrend down in a bear sort of market for March, April, June, July, 4 months. So 4 months here. And then went up again. Look at the cycle. Went up for another 3 months. It stayed 3 months, August into November. And then what happened? Went down again. We're gonna be in 4 months now, in May. Look, where are we now? We're in March, right? So December 21, January 22, February, March, 4 months, right? April. So here I head into May, but on this line here, we can see here that this will start April, as following my drawings here. I think that we might be seeing some uptrend line towards mid-11, 15, middle of April. That's how I see it within a weekly my weekly chart. It might happen, might not happen, we don't know, right? But as we can see here, RSI start to go up here. This is on a BTC chart. For FANTOM, let's say, look, FANTOM, despite everything that happened with FANTOM, remember, if you follow the news, if you follow our channel, we had a lot of things happen with FANTOM. I didn't, and look the DP here, and I'm going to tell you exactly what happened here. So we had in 11 days, we had a 46% drop. 11 days. And why FANTOM has dropped 46% and didn't stay here on the support line? Why? Because of the FUDs that is around the ecosystem, because one of the main guy from the advisor from FANTOM left, Andre, and all of this stuff, but the ecosystem is still up and running strong. If you believe in the project, and that goes back to this, if you believe on the project, you will stay and position yourself better. So if we go here, for example, in 5 days, January, the 21st of January to 17th of January to 22nd of January, it dropped 48% straight, all the way down, right? So because of the FUDs and everything, and because of the market, the way Bitcoin is, and the way the market is at the moment, of course it falls. How do I see this? Because I believe on the ecosystem of FANTOM. Why? Because I like the ecosystem. I believe the FANTOM ecosystem is still good. Maybe not all the coins, but FANTOM itself, the native token from the ecosystem, still gonna be here within the next bull run, in the next 2, 3, 4 years, 5 years. So because of that, I see this here. Oh, sorry. I see this here for me as opportunity for my positions, because I can see within time FANTOM going back to its glory. Okay, no financial device, but that's how I see it. Look, we can see even $7 FANTOM when bull run goes back to in action. But it's not FANTOM who drops. The reason why FANTOM dropped that much is because of the FUDs and all the problems that happen on the ecosystem. Okay, if we look at every single coin, if we go to Axie Infinity, which was the best coins on the metaverse, on the gaming. If we go, look here, what happened? Look here, how many percent? Look here. In 129 days, 73% of drop. See, so it's not FANTOM, it's the market. We are in a bear market. People still thinking we are in a bear trend, at least for the next month or so, before BTC starts going up. But what's going to happen? BTC might even go even lower. If we look at BTC here, BTC might go down to 31,000 or even lower. Why? Because of the news that goes around. So we are having this problem happen right now with the, where is it? Here with the Bitcoin ban. So if that happens, look, for example, here, Bitcoin's ATMs banned in the UK. So if you go in the UK, crypto ATMs are set to vanish from the United Kingdom after operators were told to shut their machine down or face enforcement action. So people are trying in every single way to ban, not people, the government or institution that cannot control, because remember, we believe in decentralization, decentralized. You are the owner of your own key, you're the owner of your bank. So of course, this is a problem for the government or institution who prints the bills, who prints the money, right? Because they don't want to, they want you to, you know, to control the inflation. They want to control your life, basically. So I don't think we should worry about this or concern about this, because Bitcoins and cryptocurrencies are here to stay, guys, to stay. So that's why I see in a long term, we're having problem in the world. We have the war, unfortunately, happening now. We have these things with the Bitcoins happening now. And there will always be an institution or a government trying to control. You know, when they, let's say at some point, become more control within the government, and then Bitcoin probably become the currency of the world, because and then they are controlling how that's going to run around. Okay, so I think we are very, very good as we are in the position where we are, as we sit. Just to show you guys here one more time. Where? Here. Please, if you go to our channel, of course, because you follow us here, right? We have a lot of new amazing videos for you guys. Of course, every time you see this live here or ao vivo, that means it's our live shows. And within our live shows, we have so much information, news, strategy, things that we use on our daily research, our daily study on our crypto projects and tradings. Also, we do put videos out on single projects, such as, you guys know that we love PostX, we love DeFi projects, we love staking projects, we love play to earn games projects. We have a lot of things that we like here, and we also help and educate you. Papa Lego done here how to connect your MetaMask, how to use your MetaMask. These are things that are important if you are starting now in the world of crypto. If it's your first time here, of course, subscribe to the channel, become part of the Bit family, and of course, follow us around, because like this, you get news and important information within the crypto world that will help you to have better decisions when that time comes. So run to our channel, follow us here, and do a little. If you want to look for something, you go here on the search bar and you can put it here, MetaMask, let's say, and you do enter, and it will show you the videos that we have on MetaMask. You can come here and say, oh, I really like that post-chain project. So which kind of post-sex project? You have more on that, and we'll show you all the projects, on the videos on the post-sex projects that we have here. Okay, so you can search on our channel as well for a lot of nice information. Yeah, that's that. I hope you guys enjoyed the show today. I don't think there's anything else from my side. Papa, do you want to say anything, or we are good?
Oh, good, oh, good. So yes, guys, keep strong, keep positive as well, isn't it? We need more positive people in this ecosystem. Of course, there is the danger of being scammed, guys. The dangers are there. And I was listening to many other YouTubers, and they're saying this past month is being one of the highest on scams because of the volatility, because of the fear. And also there's those guys, the greedy that gets scammed, and then he gets scammed, and then everything is bad. The whole market is bad. So keep up. Yeah, don't be scammed. Don't fall for these kind of live videos of Vitalik or Elon Musk or these guys, the FTX exchange owner. They do the Cardano, what's his name? Keep forgetting. The Cardano founder, and all these guys that Charles Hosking. So if Richard Hart and all these guys from the inventors, developers of Pulse. Okay, so they recopy these lives, and they put free post, free this, free that, and you go there, put your wallet, and they go and they take all your money. Okay, so be careful. And that's it. See you on Wednesday. Thank you very much.
All right, guys, take it easy, and we see you soon. Ciao.